said that we doesn't see any autos on the road. Autos will disappear because people will start buying only nano. But what happened? The reality is something different. And why this nano is failed? Nano is failed because of number of reasons, friends. The main reason is the promotion. He introduced this car as people's car. He introduced this car as, how he has introduced it as a
People's
people's car. People's car means anyway, car will be there for the people. But what the thing is, it is targeting on mass people. Isn't it? It is targeting on mass people. Means people car means the people means majority of the people buy, and its target customers are mass. And people with mass, they buy only these kind of cheap cars. Isn't it? And people who buy these people's car, they are also called as cheap. Means people doesn't want that label. Do you want, if you travel in a car, auto, in a nano, do you think that people will identify you like a cheap person who will carry, who will traveling in a cheap car? No, isn't it? Because at that, till that moment, the car is a luxurious one, isn't it? Car means a luxury, but people has not accepted this because it's not a luxury one, isn't it? And one more problem is what one of the friends said, the size is very small. So there are number of reasons. Do you think that Ratan Tata doesn't know all these? Isn't it? He know all these, but what happens? Market is not behaved what Ratan Tata has been taught. He taught something different, and market behaved something differently, isn't it? So do you think that even Ratan Tata cannot do anything because he's a big icon in the business world? Can he change the market? No, because market is always what, friends? It is
Uncertain.
uncertain. You can't predict. Uncertain means you can't predict. You can't predict what happens next minute. Can you predict what is going to be happen with Apple in the coming 50 years? No, we can't predict. Isn't it? In the place of Apple, maybe some pineapple company may come. I don't know. Isn't it? I don't know, because Apple was the top company. In the future, a pineapple will come. I don't know. Uncertain. You cannot predict. But what as a business organization you can do is only you need to be always a 360 degrees view. Means always open your eyes, because business is complex, difficult to understand. Always it changes, and it is depending on other activities, and it is uncertain. Isn't it? For example, a marriage is going on hot summer in the month of May. Isn't it? Can anybody predict rain?
No.
No, because season is a rain. It's not a monsoon season. It's a summer, hot summer. Suddenly rain comes. So what, as a wedding planner, the members of a family, you should have some alternatives, isn't it? Immediately you should shift all these your marriage to a closed area. Isn't it? Because entire marriage get disturbed. That is how the readiness. What I want to say is always you must be ready. Isn't it? You must be always ready. Why ready means market is complex, market is dynamic, it is interdependent, and always the important, all of the above, the important one is market is always
uncertain.
So friends, always be ready with all your strategies, all your plans. Google is ready with 100 years. Isn't it? Google plans are ready with 100 years because they know that uncertainty. Isn't it? Because the market is going to behave in a different way. That is how the nature of business. And coming to the next one, a systematic approach or systems approach. Always the nature of the business is systematic in nature or systematic approach. What this systematic means? All the goods and services are produced in a systematic way. And why they are produced? To satisfy the needs and wants. So friends, satisfaction is an old word, friends. Now the new word is delight. Have you heard this delight? What is delight? More than a satisfaction is a delight. Do you want only, for example, if you are paying 100 rupees for a biryani, you will get 100 rupees worth biryani. What we called as, can I say it as a satisfaction or delight? What I say?
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction. But with this biryani, if you get a 250 ml Coke,
Delight.
Delight. Right now, the today business operations are not only going with satisfaction, isn't it? They want a delight, isn't it? What Pepsi says, "Dil mange more." Customers always expect more, friends. They are not ready with satisfaction. They want more, isn't it? If I'm paying 5,000 rupees, isn't it? If I'm paying 5,000 rupees in a hotel room, isn't it? I'll get a room, isn't it? I'll get an accommodation, isn't it? I'll get a free Wi-Fi, all these. But with this, what I need to do? I need to get more. What more? For example, if you are traveling from Hyderabad to Mumbai and one hotel is offering a room with 5,000 rupees with Wi-Fi, with all this, but they need to do something more. How it can give? They can add some more advantages like pick and drop. Isn't it? Pick and drop means if you are coming by train or if you are by the airport, what this hotel person will do? They'll send what they'll send?
Vehicle.
Cab, but it is not there in your 5,000. Do you think that it is there in 5,000? No. What happens? What it is doing? It is giving more. Isn't it, friends? Today, the market, the customers want more. They want something more, which is not comes under satisfaction. People want delight, the D letter, delight. I want more. Why you buy most of the products through online, friends? Because you are not satisfied. What you want to delight, isn't it? And that is what we called as a systems approach. And coming to the next one, and the business is also feel the social responsibility. Do you think that whatever the products the customers, the company is making, it will cause any harm to the society? And also, I'll give one more example. When Ratan Tata announced Nano, the environmentalist in Delhi, they opposed. Why they opposed? Because if nano cars increases, automatically the Delhi is the most polluted place, isn't it? Delhi is the most polluted place in the country. If all the people start using nanos, what happens? Pollution increases. So who are these environmentalists? Environmentalists are people who are taking care of the society. They oppose it. But luckily, the product is not successful. So there is no danger with the nano. So friends, not only systems approach, always a business should also focus on societal responsibility. They should feel responsible towards the society. They should take care of the customers. They should take care of the stockholders. They should take care of the employees and the government. Government means by paying taxes. And employees means by providing all the facilities, salaries. And the last one is, friends, creative approach. What is the creative approach here? All the business operations should always show some creativity. Creative. This is the word today, which is a buzzword today, isn't it? All the products. Apple is good in technology. Isn't Apple products are good in technology because always Apple products are creative in nature, isn't it? So that is how the companies are all about, isn't it? So friends, what you need to understand, a business is dynamic in nature, a business is complex in nature, a business is interdepending on other activities, and it is operating in uncertain, and it should follow a systems approach, and it should feel responsible towards the society, and also a business is always a creative. Because if you want to be a creative, I'll give one more example. Have you heard about Tata Docomo?
Yes,
Have you
sir.
heard this name? What is
Yes, sir.
Tata is an Indian company, Docomo is an international company, and these two companies has started their mobile services in India. What is the successful strategy by Tata Docomo in India? Anybody? Why this Docomo is right now people are not using, but when it is there, what is the success strategy? Isn't it? So friends, before Tata Docomo is launched, the billing is done. On what basis the bill is done? 1 minute. Isn't it? The billing is paid to the mobile operators on what basis?
Minute basis.
1 minute basis. For example, if I make a call to any one of you, I'll ask you, hi, hello, how are you? How many seconds it takes? 22? Some 20 to 30 seconds, isn't it? If I say hi, hello, how are you? How many seconds it takes?
20 to 30 seconds.
But the company is charged the bill for
1 minute.
1 minute. And Tata Docomo addressed this very creatively, isn't it? And Tata Docomo said that if you are talking for 30 to 40 seconds or 50 seconds or half second or half minute, why you should pay for 1 minute? So this company came with a creative approach called seconds billing, isn't it? It came with an approach called seconds billing, friends, isn't it? If you are talking for 50 seconds, what I'll do, I'll pay for only 1 minute or for 50 seconds?
50 seconds.
50 seconds.
50 seconds.
This is, can you say it's a creative strategy, creative approach?
Yes.
Yes. And later, all the companies like Reliance, Vodafone, Airtel, and BSNL all has adapted or followed the same strategy. So friends, the nature of the business is always creative. Show some creativeness in your business. If you are creative, then you are going to be long staying company in the market, isn't it? And friends, these are the nature of the business. So what today's class we discussed, friends, we discussed the objectives of the business, and also we discussed the nature of the business. And coming to the next topic, yes, this is what the important topic. Just I would like to go with only the introduction of the. So friends, now till now we have discussed what is business, what is environment, and after that we also focused on what are the objectives of the business and the nature of the business. This is what the introduction part, and we are now discussing the first and important topic, which you are going to expect a long question in the mid examination as well as the external examination. And friends, don't miss the classes from this topic onwards, because if you understand this environment topic, then it is going to very easy for you to write in the examination. Yes. And friends, I said, what is environment? Environment means what?
Surroundings.
Surroundings. What surroundings?
Surroundings or conditions
Internal and external
Conditions with the
factors.
operates or lives.
What is this surroundings?
business.
Conditions.
Business surroundings, isn't it? And these business surroundings we have divided into how many categories?
To internal and external.
Internal,
Yes.
external.
Yes, very good. That we are going to. On the day, somebody has asked, sir, what about internal and external? Yes, this is the topic we are going to discuss in the coming classes. Yes, friends. Can you see the diagram? It's a very big diagram, but don't get confused with the diagram. It's very easy if you understand. And you see that what we are doing, business environment. We are dividing into how many categories?
Two.
Two. What is
Two categories.
first one? What is first one?
External.
Internal.
Internal, external.
Internal, external. And friends, internal environment, first we'll discuss the internal environment in the coming classes. This part we'll discuss. isn't it? And internal environment is pure